So we don't need to bring actual presents like this, as long as Jesus is in our hearts and we give him something. So we have to give him praise, we have to give him worship, and grown-ups have to give him some money. They give him tithes and offerings, and we have to give him some time, and we have to give him our lives.
Okay, what do you get if you cross a bell with a sock? Jingle smells.
That's a good one.
What's the best Christmas present in the world?
A broken drum. You just can't beat it.
There you go.
And last but not least, this is taken from the book of Matthew 1, chapter 2, verse 1 to 12. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea, during the time of King Herod, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked,
It's past the parcel. And what type of paper have we got now? Happy birthday paper. And what Christmas is actually all about is celebrating somebody's birthday. Because birthdays are a real great time in life. They're a great time for me to sort of take stock of what's happened in the last year. When it's one of my family's birthdays, you think about what's happened in the life of that year. So at this Christmas time, don't just think about a baby. Actually remember all that Jesus did, who he was, what makes him a man, because it's a birthday present as well. What's written on the bag is, little one, it's a brand new baby bag. So let's keep passing it on. Do you know when Jesus was born, he was born naked. He wasn't born with a force field around him. He wasn't born anything special. He was just born as he was, as every baby is. What is it? A star. Jesus is still a star today. He's still something that people need to follow. He's still something that people need to look to, that they need to change the course of their direction to put themselves in line with who Jesus is. People are quite happy to acknowledge who Jesus is, but what they don't want to do is put their life in line and actually follow it. They're quite happy to say, look, there's a star. Yes, happy for Jesus to exist. What the wise men did was they chose to change the course of their lives, to change the course of their path, and actually go and seek Jesus, follow him, put their life in line with who he was. How are we wrapped up now? Brown paper. The King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, was born ordinary, right at the very bottom. And you know, that's one of those joys about Jesus, is actually he was born just like me and you. He was a man, designed to be just a man, nothing special, because he lived a life that was just like me and you. So what's it wrapped in? What type of paper? Newspaper. Jesus is the good news. Christmas was all about announcing who and what Jesus was. It's the same opportunity for us again to be able to announce who and what Jesus was. We have got the best news. Jesus. We know it, we talk about it all year long, but Christmas is a great opportunity to be able to remind people, this is good news. This is what it is all about. Some celebrations! We've got to celebrate Jesus, because Christmas is all about God sending his son. That's what Christmas is all about. Christmas is not about so much a baby. We remember that Jesus came, but Christmas is about the fact that Jesus came to die for us. And all Christmas is the arrival. It's the celebration of the life of the man who lived on earth as our Saviour, to be able to show us the best example and to be able to make a way for us to have that perfect relationship back with God again. And that is what Christmas is all about.